Ahoy Captains! Welcome to the Update 15.1 video! I'm your host, Boggzy. So stick with us to learn more about lots of Lunar New Year 2026 events with a free Lunar Gift Bundle, festive calendar, Lunar New Year themed event pass, and the big Nian Paradox event with a bunch of rewards. Update 15.1 also delivers the Unbreakable Front battle type, changes to operations, Brawl Recalibration, and more. So stay with me until the end of the video for an important announcement and a ceremony, if you will. First of all, the year of the Fire Horse is upon us, and we wish you happiness and prosperity. May it bring you good luck. For this joyous occasion, we've prepared many exciting activities and rewards inspired by traditions and tales. So get comfy while I tell you about the Lunar New Year events. Log into World of Warships anytime during Update 15.1, and you'll get a lunar gift with a whole heap of valuable items. You'll get to pick from a selection of these permanent camouflages. You'll also get 2 of these, 2 new containers, and 1,500 lunar tokens. More about these containers and the tokens later. If by chance you miss these rewards, they will be waiting for you in the Update Navigator, but only during Update 15.1, so don't miss this opportunity. There's another reason you should check out the Update Navigator daily. Several days after the release of the patch, a festive calendar will launch and remain available for about 2 weeks. It's in addition to the daily login rewards, meaning you'll get extra goodies. Following the overall theme of the update, the event pass is also packed full of lunar rewards, like gorgeous permanent camouflages in the first track. And of course, you can get more lunar delights by unlocking the second progression line using doubloons. You'll start Update 15.1 with the Dragon Port, but you may notice that something is different. Lo and behold, the Nian Beast statue. Quite a sight. This magnificent statue is dedicated to the grand event, the Nian Paradox, which runs until the release of Update 15.3. Expect tons of rewards as you discover the tale of the fearsome Nian Beast, a creature said to possess the power over time. The event narrative explores the story of the Nian Beast, which runs off to make the New Year holiday last forever. With the flow of time disrupted and chaos all around, it's up to Zhulong, the Nian's guardian, to restore order. However, Hundun, the embodiment of malevolence and peril, is set to do his best to stop her. A collection of intriguing characters are ready to assist 2 sides of the conflict. You begin the Nian Paradox adventure by pledging your allegiance to one of the 2 coalitions, the Defenders of Order aiding Zhulong, or the Adherents of Chaos aiding Hundun. However you choose, you'll gain access to several party progression tracks with varying difficulties and numbers of stages. Each party offers its own set of rewards. Now, depending on the track, you can earn several tier 5 to 10 ships, a commander with an individual voiceover, and other goodies. After choosing a side, you can spend your lunar tokens to advance along a single track or across several tracks. If you're lacking tokens or simply want more rewards, you can always use coal to advance. There are several ways to earn lunar tokens. You can complete dedicated combat missions and open daily bundles. And don't forget the previously mentioned lunar gift. Looking back, it was also possible to earn them from the leaderboard event in the previous update. The Nian Paradox has something for everyone. Play casually, and you'll surely earn at least 1 low-tier ship. A dedicated gameplay can get you several ships, with 1 even reaching tier 10. As the cherry on top, even more rewards will be yours for the taking as you progress through the story. The event also has its own themed containers, Defenders of Order and Adherents of Chaos premium containers. They can drop event ships and several Pan-Asian ships like Incheon. If an event ship drops, it automatically completes the corresponding party track stage. Additionally, with these 2 containers, only you have a chance to obtain a Nian's Treasure premium container holding several new ships, Messina, Yemeng, and Independencia, If you want to know more about the Nian Paradox event, watch out for a dedicated video on our channel and an article on the official portal. Now, let's move on to other action-packed stuff. Get ready for non-stop fights thanks to the respawn mechanic. Unbreakable Front will be live throughout update 15.1. We took the core concept of the Unbreakable line from previous updates and improved on it. Firstly, respawning is more tactical and lets you get back into the action quicker. After your ship goes kaboom, you get to choose in which sector to respawn. Plus, it will be within, not outside of, the map borders. Secondly, you get more options for achieving victory, as we've added another win condition. Each map has 2 bases, one for each team. Capturing the base will score you an immediate win. You can also win by accumulating 1,000 points through capturing key areas or sinking enemies. Finally, you can boost your performance with event consumables. Each ship has the option to select one of 2 consumables in the port. There are some modifications to the battle format, so do take a moment to check them out. For more details, take a look at our dev blog. Update 15.1 delivers improvements to operations. That's right. Now you can experience better replayability thanks to randomized secondary tasks. As before, you can complete the main tasks and get 5 secondary ones, but this time, 2 of the secondary tasks will be selected randomly from a list of new ones. They could involve sinking a mine-laying cruiser, dealing with surveillance stations, or capturing special key areas. You can get these random tasks if you play Tier 8 and higher ships in the following operations, but you might also get them if your Tier 7 ship is put into a battle with Tier 8 ships through the matchmaker. Some improvements have been made to the tasks interface to help you access relevant info more easily and identify mission targets with just a glance. Notice that these tasks are now in a contrasting block, easily visible with any background. Tasks have icons that correspond to objects on the minimap and target objectives in the game. Improved readability and icons have also been introduced to the mission section of the tab menu. Last info for the home stretch of this video. During update 15.1, the first 2 brawls will alter the ship parameters for even more fun. The first brawl is exclusively for destroyers, with a focus on torpedo clashes. The second brawl is for destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, with a mechanic that repairs your own ship when you damage enemies. The third brawl keeps to the more traditional format. Captains, my time at the helm has come to an end. It's been a privilege, it's been an honor. Fair winds and following seas. Sir Snarf, the helm is being relieved.
The helm has been relieved. Captains, I'm Sir Snarf, and it's an honor to guide you through all the upcoming updates for 2026. That said, let's dive into update 15.2.
Whoa. Just one at a time, man.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll just have to wait till next time.
You're a W key enjoyer, aren't you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.